live bait, cold as beer.
We don't have any bluegill. Go catch them.
Ain't no bait. I guess we're gonna have to go catch our bait. What's up, Better Days? Today we're gonna talk about the proper way to collect bluegill for bait. Bluegill's a super popular bait. I love it. If I want to catch a catfish, I just get a live bluegill and I throw it out and I wait. Set it on the bottom and see what happens. But this time of year, I have learned everybody and their brother is using little tiny bluegill that they're buying at Big Charlie's bait shop in Smyrna, and they're catching hybrids with them. They're just putting them on a bobber, throwing them out off the cliffs on Percy Priest Lake, 15, 20 feet out, and getting really big hybrids. So no big deal. Why not just go to Big Charlie's? That's how you get bait. Yeah, they were out. They were literally out of bluegill. So you got one option. You got to catch it. You cannot cast net for bluegill. A lot of people think you can. You cannot. It's a stipulation all the way at the bottom of the rules. It says the only proper way to harvest sunfish is with a hook and a line. So that's what we're gonna do. We wanna get the smallest sunfish possible. These hybrid don't eat big old sunfish. They're not catfish. They got little bitty mouths, but big appetites this time of year. So we need some little bluegill. The name of the game with these fish is the size. If you get the right size, you don't need that many. Just a handful will do. Your limit on Percy Priest Lake is 2 hybrid, so you won't need very many bait. Now these bait, they live real well. You put them in a bait box, you put them with a bubble box in a bait, tank or something like that, something to hold them. They will live forever, days and days and days. But you don't want to do that. Just take them from this body of water, which is Percy Priest Lake, which is where we're fishing, and go downstream with them and use them on Percy Priest Lake. Now you cannot come from a different body of water with your bluegill and fish on Percy Priest Lake, and vice versa. You cannot take these bluegill and go catch fish on a different body of water. You will have to keep those fish on the same body of water unless they're dead. A lot of people don't understand that rule too. There's a whole lot of rules that it gets tough. It gets tough to know them all. But if you're going to go fishing and you want to really enjoy yourself, if you follow the rules, you'll have a better time. Got a little bluegill. Huh. That's funny. There we go. Perfect little bait fish. Got another one. Oh, this is actually kind of fun right here. You know what? I'm not gonna hate on it. Look at there. It's tough to catch a tiny little fish that small with a hook this big and a line. I got the drop on them because of where I'm standing. I mean, if you're going hybrid fishing, that's what you want right there. That is incredible. That's 2 in a row. Alright, so why did I mention hybrid fishing? Because that's what a lot of people are doing right now. They're fishing from the bank on Percy Priest Lake, and they're catching hybrid. And they're using little bluegills that size. Ooh, I just had another one follow me up. He nipped at it a couple times. You can buy those little size bluegills like that at Big Charlie's, so you don't have to catch them. But if you want to get them, you have to catch them with a hook and a line. You're not allowed to throw a cast net for bluegills. A lot of people don't know that. So this would be one of the ways to get them right here. Come out and get your bait for your hybrid and have fun while you're doing it. Just take you a tiny rooster tail. This is a 1/8 of an ounce. You could go smaller. Get you a little 1/16 and really catch you a few. There we go. Guys, I don't know a better way to catch these tiny little bluegill. That is insane how small that is. Well, why does that matter, Rich? Wouldn't you want bigger bait? No. Those hybrid absolutely won't eat a big old bluegill. They want them little, like that right there. That's what they want. That's candy. I'm catching tiny little bluegills. Cause like rooster tail. And Chris, I mean 1.5 inch, like the ones you want. So like I'm gonna tell people exactly, you know, what to do and where to get them in case they want to go hybrid fishing. Cause you know, Big Charlie's is out of bait. I think these little fish are hip to my white rooster tail. There's not a whole lot of other things in here that's going to catch them. There's nothing much smaller than that. Look to something like this little trout magnet head. Oh, that's still pretty big. Okay, look at the old trout magnet hook. A shot. We're going to start him off with a little gulp minnow because we have one of those with us. A little 1-inch minnow. Boop. Pretty good looking presentation right there. My goodness, I found them. The mother lode. That was fast, exclamation point. My buddy just sent me a picture of his hybrid that he caught with these live bluegills that he just caught. His video is at the Christian Lee. He's gonna go to Percy Priest, catch these bluegill like this, and then go use them for bait and catch a hybrid, which is what you can do. But you got to catch your bait the legal way. Or you got to buy it from Big Charlie's. But they're out. There we go. That's perfect size. Oh, hey buddy. We're not going to keep you, so we're going to throw you back. But if we were keeping little gills, you'd be perfect. Now that's a long ear, but you can still keep that fish if you catch it with a hook and a line. Go, that's perfect right there. Bingo bango, that's what you want. And that's enough. We got a half a dozen of these perfect size. I wouldn't have kept that rock bass, but these are perfect. There you go. And the reason they're perfect, you hook them right up here, right before the dorsal fin, and they'll stay on the hook until they get eaten. They will not die on you. These things are hardy. I love them so much for bait. I've only ever really used them for catfish. I never really realized all the potential they have. They're great little baits, and this is a great way to get them. There we go. Look at here. Nice. Just stand here and rip them out. So that's what you got to do. If you want to harvest your bluegill legally, you're going to have to catch them with a hook and a line. No big deal. That's what I tell people. I tell people how to fish legally. If you like that kind of thing, consider subscribing. Let's let this little guy go because we're not going to throw him out for bait today. Oh, look right there. In the center of the shot, there's a nice big crawdad. More bait. Man, how about that? The legal way to harvest bait. If you like that kind of thing, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a better day.